WarGames.
The one event of the weekend we were looking forward to.
Yeah. It's booked better, it's written better, it's performed better.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Triple H is going to get another angry email from Vince.
Damn it, Paul. You're showing us up. Stop it.
Oh. I know, when we kicked things off rather unexpectedly with a match that we thought
we weren't going to see.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the king of bros, Matt Riddle?
And his flip-flops.
Yeah, I was disappointed. They didn't flip into either corner.
No, he didn't do it.
He's got to work on it a bit.
Because he called out Cassius Ohno. He said, no, I don't want to do it next week. We're going to do it now.
Be fair, I forgot on Cassius Ohno was even working.
Yeah, he's pretty much a jobber. Yeah.
You sort of pretty much become there. Well, we've got this new guy coming in. Who can we test him against? Oh yeah, Ohno will do.
Oh, terrible. Well, he came out and he was fine with it.
And he said he was going to knock him out. Unfortunately, though, he was the one getting knocked out.
Yeah. It was like, what, one knee to the face?
Yeah, it was sort of like he sort of like had like a spring in his jump and yeah, kneed him right on the chin.
Ugh.
And that was it. Cassius was knocked out.
I think they probably will do a rematch.
Probably. Yeah, so Matt Riddle on his debut also breaks a record. Quickest NXT victory in history.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a very quick and fast way to kick the show off.
Right. So what was the first match?
It's my first slight groan of the night. One of very few though. It was time for the NXT Women's title match.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 falls.
Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler. Now my first problem was within a minute of the match starting, and Marianne Duke and
Jessamine.
Jessamine, I knew she had some stupid name. Jessamine Duke and Mrs. Strong came to ringside and started trying to get involved in the match already.
Yeah, it was like, you know the interference is coming, so let's just get it out of the way.
So I believe Shayna Baszler picked up the first pinfall.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a submission.
Yeah.
Because she tapped out to the, I don't know what her move's called. It's like Samoa Joe's move, but they call it something else. Something clutch. Koji clutch? I don't know.
Yeah, let's go that.
So the second fall was, slightly better. It was a bit more competitive.
I think I'm trying to think, when did we get the other interference? Was that
that one until the end?
Yeah.
The second one, Kairi Sane picked up the pinfall with the insane elbow.
Didn't she hit her twice with it in a row?
Yeah, I think she did.
Yeah, and then you knew it was all coming.
Yeah, I didn't really like this part. It's like, why would you have other NXT women come out to try and elbow?
Yeah, and randomly of all people, Dakota Kai
came out, and that other Japanese one from the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, Io Shirai.
Yeah, you're like, okay, that one sort of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, Kairi Sane and Dakota Kai, I don't think they've really had any interaction at all on TV.
They may have They might have had a match last year in the Mae Young Classic. I don't remember.
Possibly, but yeah.
But no, either way, the interference spoiled it. We knew it was coming.
Yeah. And
Well, I'm trying to remember now. Did they? I think they interfered again.
yeah, I think is it technically pronounced Jasmine or it's just
No, it's Jessamine.
Jessamine.
Yeah.
Jessamine Duke, I think she like got a cheap shot on Kyrie and then Baszler locked in the submission.
I think we go with the roll up, wasn't it? The submission was the first four. I'm pretty sure she got with a roll up for the second.
Possibly, I can't remember.
But either way, we knew how this was ending. We even called this.
Yeah.
Mile off. Not a great start to the show. But it was all uphill from here.
Oh boy.
Let's move on to something a little better. The grudge match.
Oh. The man that took the other man out to get his title shot. Johnny Gargano, or Johnny TakeOver, as he was known. Bit of a Marvel inspiration in his attire as well.
Yeah, I saw it was sort of like ripping off the Inhumans logo.
Yeah. And he's facing off against Aleister Black.
I gotta say, for a man that's been out for like, what, a month and a half, possibly even longer, it might even be 3 months. He didn't lose a step, that's all.
Was it a couple of weeks after the SummerSlam takeover?
No, I think it was a couple of weeks before, because he was taken out of that.
Oh, yeah, of
takeover.
course he was, yeah. Yeah, bloody hell, yeah, it's been a few months.
Wow, and I gotta say, I love this match. For me, this was match of the night. I love this one.
Yeah. I'm possibly going to go with a different one, but don't get me wrong. No, nothing should be taken away from this match. This I wouldn't say exactly, but it sort of reminisced a bit of Ciampa and Gargano in the Cruiserweight Classic. They were just being a crap out of one
They
another.
really were. I mean, there was at one point where Gargano did his suicide dive through the middle rope, and Black caught him with a knee right when he hit the outside of the ring. And you were like, oh my god, just the sound of it.
For a minute, I thought you were going to spoil my spot that I remembered as well. There was one earlier on in the match where Johnny's gonna dive through, I think it was between the middle and the bottom rope. He's turned it into a swinging DDT in the air.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
So yeah, and then there were quite a few hard hits and kicks, shall we say.
Christ, they didn't hold back, that's all.
And then you had the moment where Johnny was trying to rip off Aleister and raise him up with his foot when he was knocked on the floor.
Oh yeah, that was...
But, oh, that ending. Oh my god.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Aleister Black finally took command in the match. Then he hit him with a ridiculously nasty looking Black Mass kick. But then he caught him.
He caught him.
And then he got the foot, raised him back up, and he hit him again with an even more equally horrible sounding Black Mass kick.
Yeah, and this is one of the things I like, is like, he got him up and then he said to him, this is your last right. And then he kicked him. It was sort of reminiscent on when Shawn Michaels kicked Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And he went, I'm sorry, I love you. Oh.
So,
excellent.
the man from Amsterdam picks up the victory in this one.
Good show.
Really good.
Oh, I might even watch this one again.
Right.
But okay, on to pretty much the only other title match on the show.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why, but for me, this was match of the night. Don't get me wrong, everyone performed to quite a high standard, but for me, Velveteen Dream stole the show.
Oh, yeah.
He was ridiculous. So of course, we're talking about Dream versus Ciampa, the NXT title.
Yeah.
Wow. We got something pretty special out of Dream. He came out in Hollywood Dream attire.
Yeah, he was wearing the NWO. Well, it didn't say NWO, it said like OVR.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was either OVR or OVA, I think it might have been. And then had like Dream in tiny writing underneath.
Dream over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the black and white feather boas and everything, the wrestling weight belt.
You had the bandana.
You did.
Oh, it's quite hilarious. Like Ciampa ripped it off and like threw it, and he went and like got it back. No, was it? He went outside the ring and got Ciampa's title,
Oh, yeah.
and he was like, "No, you can't get my title." And yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah. Really, really good match. This was for me. And we had moments where Ciampa was getting annoyed with Dream, wanting to end it all. He went there, he removed the padding from the side of the ring on the floor, tried to suplex Dream onto the hard concrete. In the end, Ciampa ended up hitting that hard concrete.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta pull out one spot simply because this made me laugh more than anything in this match. It's like they were fighting on the announce table. I think Dream had chucked him over the announce table.
Yeah.
And he got up, and for no reason whatsoever, he hit Morrow, who was sitting on comment. Just like hit him in the mouth. And for the next 30 seconds, all you saw was Morrow holding his mouth, going like, well, what did I do? What do you mean for?
I think like Ciampa like murmurs or like, I'm fed up with your biased commentary.
Oh, I'm just laughing to myself. I'm like, it reminds me of when King and JR used to get beaten up for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, and then we had a moment where we thought it was all over, where Dream hit the elbow drop from the top rope.
Yeah.
Ciampa somehow managed to kick out.
I thought he had won it there.
Yeah.
But he went for it a second time. He tried doing what he did to EC3, where he had him on the hardest part of the ring. And he went for it again.
Yeah, that's true.
But he missed.
Yeah.
Crashed and burned, hit his elbow right onto the floor.
And I believe did... and then I don't think it ended the match, but then we had the moment where he hit the DDT into the ring.
Yeah, did that.
But of course he hadn't exposed the wood.
No, can't do that.
Well, he can. He just chose not to.
No, it wasn't. You can't do that in one of these matches.
Because of the co-joined rings.
No, there was that rather clever. There was that little strip of metal between the rings, which turned out to be the deciding factor.
It did. Called it. We thought as good as Dream is, he's not getting the big title just yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Ciampa with dirty tactics ended up picking up the victory in this one.
Well, I do quite like that he somehow made the DDT a finisher again. Because for a load of people, it's just been like a normal move.
Yeah.
And it's not been a finisher since Jake the Snake did it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So he's pretty much kind of brought it back.
Yes. Oh boy.
Okay.
You ready for this?
The main event.
We're now entering the War Games match. you've got the Undisputed Era facing off against Ricochet, Pete Dunne, and the War Raiders. Start the match off. We had Adam Cole and Ricochet kicking off the match.
Yeah.
And then the rules applied. I think was it for the first entrant, it was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then after that, it was every 3 minutes, another member came in. And the match didn't officially start until every man was in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, rings, we should say.
Yeah, well, we're not going to go through like the order of entry or whatnot.
No, but Adam Cole and Ricochet started off, and I'll tell you what, for me, this match has put War Raiders on the map.
They did really well.
Yeah, really impressed with some of their work. We had, I think was it when Roderick Strong come in? I'm pretty sure he was the last entrant from.
Yeah.
Actually, there, and he opened up the door. And they chucked all the weapons in from underneath the ring in there. They had some chair. I think they just mostly had chairs.
The chairs with the Undisputed Era logo on them.
Yeah.
There was a few kendo sticks, a couple of tables.
Yeah, I think it was when Roderick Strong died, but actually, I've forgotten. The last entrant from Undisputed Era was Bobby Fish.
Oh, yeah.
And he was very sneaky. When he got let out, he grabbed the padlock from their cage and stuck it over the padlock on the cage that held Pete Dunne still in there. So he was double locked in, and he grabbed the key off of the ref and chucked it away.
Well, it didn't do anything. Because about 3 minutes later, they came out with a pair of bolt cutters.
Yeah. But they managed to put a beat down on Ricochet and the War Raiders for a little period.
And then for like the next 20 minutes, this match just went crazy.
Absolute anarchy.
Like, it didn't stop. I mean, I could run you through all the spots. I'm not gonna, but
Nah.
this match was just a highlight reel, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, you had the spot where Ricochet did the 450 splash off of the cage onto everyone. And then you had the 7... Oh, yeah. It was literally just before that 450 splash. You had the 7-man move.
Yeah. It was like a power bomb, 2 suplexes.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
One of my favourites was one of the War Raiders, I can't remember which one, dived from one ring to the other ring, putting Kyle O'Reilly through a table.
Yeah, didn't he have a Pete Dunne in a submission hold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another good one was one of the War Raiders got speared through the table in between the 2 rings by Bobby Fish. And then, he had a pretty grueling moment where, I think it might have been Kyle O'Reilly had Pete Dunne in like a sharpshooter or Boston Crab or something. Then Roderick Strong come along. He had a chair, and then he like used it as a weapon to rein back his head.
Ugh. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I should say, one of my favourites in this match wasn't even any action, but somehow the circumstances aligned that 4 were in one ring, 4 were in the other ring, and they all sort of stood up at the same time and kind of met in the middle.
Yeah.
And I was like, and you had the visual of just them all looking at each other.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
I was like, wow. And then it just got crazy again.
Oh my god. What an ending to this match. Like, poor Adam Cole. He got picked up by Pete Dunne. I'm trying to remember what his bloody finisher is.
The bitter end.
Bitter end. Pete Dunne hit the bitter end on Adam Cole. And then as soon as he got laid down on the mat for that, Ricochet then come along, hit a 450 splash on Adam Cole. And both Ricochet and Pete Dunne picked up the pinfall.
Surprising. one did surprise me.
Yeah, despite everything, I was expecting the Era to pick up the victory, if I was being completely honest.
But it's fine. I mean, you got to give other people the spotlight.
Yeah.
And it made sense. They all brought it, every one of them. They all had their moments in this match.
Really good. Yeah, so that was how we ended WarGames.
Yeah. Team good. Yeah. So yeah, if you can ignore the first match, and you probably will, the rest of the show is just non-stop. Those three matches, they'd be up there with anything else you've seen this year.
Without doubt.
So, and that's going to do it for this edition. Because, I haven't really got anything else to say. So, from your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H, we will see you again for the next one.
Mamma effing mia!